All right, everybody, back once again. Another rival. Uh, we're going to talk about Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. Number 7, Oklahoma State, and number 10, Oklahoma. So, two teams in the top 10. So, we're going to jump into it. Y'all know how I feel about Oklahoma, but yeah. I'm gonna start off talking about these damn Sooners. 10-1. We all know 7-1 in the conference, in their conference, Big 12. So offensively, they're giving up. They're averaging 266 yards passing per game, 175 rushing per game, for a total of 442 per game. Let's see. Will they get that this week? No, they not gonna get that this week. Nope. I'm gonna give them 220 passing, 120 rushing. That's what I'm giving them. So 220 passing, 120 rushing. Yeah, 220 passing, 120 rushing for 340 yards. That's what I'm giving Oklahoma this week, their offense. The defense is giving up 262 yards passing. Yes, they'll give it up. 122 yards rushing. Yes, they'll give it up. So, yep, they'll give it up. So, well, I'm going to say they'll give up 250 yards passing and 122, yep, the average rushing. So, yeah, that's what they'll give up this week. We all know Spencer Rattler been benched, non-factor. He's riding the pine. So we got Caleb Williams, who's threw for 1,422 yards this season, which is not bad considering he wasn't the starter and he didn't come in to like week 6 or 7. So, hey, the guy's doing pretty good, man. He been a savior. He's got 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Once again, not bad. Just cut down on the little interception rate because you got 4 touchdowns and you ain't started with like 5, 6 games, but 15 touchdowns is damn good. So we'll see what he do this week. Kennedy Brooks, he got 996 yards rushing, 10 touchdowns. Eric Gray got 534 rushing, 3 touchdowns. Caleb Williams, 372 yards rushing with 6 touchdowns. So he's running and throwing. Todd Hudson, he's a non-factor. Who else we got? We got Jeremiah Hall, 266 yards, 5 touchdowns. Man, they basically spreading the ball around. You got Jordan Hazelwood, 381 receiving, 6 touchdowns. Mike Woods, 363, 2 touchdowns. Nobody else has over 200 yards. Let me see, yeah. Jaden Hazelwood, 381 with 6. I think I named him. Mario with 338, 4 touchdowns. Marvin Sims, 659 receiving with 4 touchdowns. But they got guys with 1 and 2 touchdowns. Nothing really significant. So, nothing really to talk about spectacular with Oklahoma. We all know what they've been doing. We know they've been winning. And we know they done struggled a lot. I hate to say it, just like my Crimson Tide. Man, I was on Oklahoma bad about struggling, man. But I can't even say nothing no more, man. It's all right. It's all right, man. I'll be all right. But let's talk about Oklahoma State. 10-1 on the season, 7-1 in the conference. Offensively, they gained 218 yards passing. Will they get that this week? Yes, I think they'll get a little more. They're gaining 195 yard rushing. Will they get that this week? No. I'm going to give them like 160, 165. Defensively, they're only giving up 178 yard passing. They might give up a little bit more this week. 82 yards rushing. So they get there for a total of 261. So they got a hell of a defense. Will they give up more than 82 yards rushing this week? If all goes well, I don't think so. I don't think so. For his passing, Spencer Sanders, he's passed for 1,997 yards, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Not good, especially with those interceptions. So, but we see that they've been running the ball a lot. So, there you go. But he got to cut down on them interceptions. Backup quarterback, non-factor. He only threw for 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He got 385 yards. So, well. But you got Javelin Warren, 1,242 yards on the season, 10 touchdowns. Spencer Sanders, quarterback, 417 yards, 5 touchdowns. Dominique Richardson, 422 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tay Martin, 765 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns. Brennan Presley, 449 yards, 6 touchdowns. Dominique Richardson, 422 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's rushing. Everybody else, let me see. Everybody else is 1 and 2 touchdowns. Nobody else is really, a factor like that, scoring 8, 9, 10 touchdowns. Everybody else got 1 or 2. But Blaine Green got 255 yards. Rashad Owens, that's receiving, 232 yards receiving. And that's about it. Nobody else is over 200 yards in anything. Defensively, they got 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 forced fumbles with 6, 7, 8 interceptions. Not bad. Not bad. So let me go back over here and look at Oklahoma's, see what their defense is doing. So they got, forced fumbles. They got 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 forced fumbles. So shit, that's damn good. They getting after that shit, boy. So 17 forced fumbles. And they got 5, 6, 7, 8 interceptions on the season. So they not doing too bad, man. So we'll see what they do this week, man. But you know what? You already know. I got Oklahoma State winning. Yes, I do. You better believe it. So my score prediction for this game. Oklahoma State. 31. Oklahoma State 31. Oklahoma 20. 31-20. Oklahoma State 31. Oklahoma 20. Roll Tide.